Hello, friends. Today we're going to talk about how you can reliably sweep people more athletic than you, specifically wrestlers. How can we get the wrestler who has spent their whole life learning to stay on top onto their back and keep them down? So, my name is Chris Matakas. I'm a jiu-jitsu black belt, a school owner. I've written 13 books about using jiu-jitsu as a vehicle for personal development. And today we're going to cover how to sweep and train with wrestlers. The old school approach was always use something like half guard and deep half guard. Get underneath their hips so you can move their hips. But if you intuitively think about it, why would I voluntarily engage with the strongest aspect of their game? I think modern jiu-jitsu has given us a much more modern approach. The best way to reliably train with wrestlers when they're on top of you is to enter leg entanglements. And here's why. Wrestlers are very good at staying on top and being mobile. A leg entanglement negates their movement, generally keeps their hips on the ground, and then once you engage with, say, a locked-in inside heel hook or outside heel hook, to alleviate the pressure on their knee, they're either going to roll to get out or go to something like a runner's escape and expose their back to get out. So in the roll, that's our opportunity to get our head higher than theirs and get on top. In the turning of a runner's escape, that's our opportunity to take their back or get our head higher than theirs and come on top. So through leg entanglements, through exposing heels, and by effectively doing so where they have to honor the submission and defend it properly, a wrestler will have to sacrifice top position to preserve knee health. And that's the way you can reliably get on top of someone who has better hips than you and who is really hard to sweep. It can feel impossible to take a great wrestler with good hips and try to sweep them from, say, butterfly guard or close guard or De La Riva guard. But if you can entangle a leg, if we can isolate the limb below their strongest point, their hips, and do so in a way where it's compromised, where their hips are already on the ground, where they already can't move very well, and then by exposing a heel and forcing them to roll or runner's escape to alleviate that pressure, that's our window and opportunity to get out. So I have had the opportunity to train with so many people more athletic than me and so many really phenomenal wrestlers. And my go-to approach for reliably getting on top was always play a safe guard retention-based game on bottom, enter something as simple as like an over-under guard, and expose a heel for an outside heel hook. Make them roll, make them turn to go for that runner's escape, and that's when I would reliably get on top. It is the highest percentage way, it is the lowest effort way to reliably sweep someone who's more athletic than you are. So that would be my answer to the question, how do I train with wrestlers when I'm stuck on bottom? We attack their legs, and we use modern jiu-jitsu to solve an ancient problem. So I hope this is useful. If it is, please like, comment, subscribe. I would love to connect with you. And we create these videos because so many people don't fulfill their potential on or off the mats, and I don't want you to be one of them. So I would love to stay connected, and I wish you happy training. I wish you happy leg locking, and pursue the path of least resistance. Entangle the legs to get to the hips and ultimately get on top. Get after it.